Politics, where Kiharu Member of Parliament Ndindi Nyoro has announced his move into the opposition after joining the People's Party of Kenya, PPK, ahead of the 2027 general election. Nyoro says his decision follows nearly a year of consultations with opposition leaders as he unveiled a broad policy agenda targeting jobs, education, healthcare, and economic growth. Mike Kagwango has more.
Kiharu Member of Parliament Ndindi Nyoro has formally positioned himself with the People's Party of Kenya, declaring that PPK will immediately join the opposition. The People's Party of Kenya current leadership is under National Chairperson Mark Odhiambo, with Kenneth Maina Wajiro as Vice Chairperson and John Kahiushere as Secretary General. Other officials include Deputy Secretary General Lilian Chepkorir, Organizing Secretary General Peter Chirchir Biwot, Assistant Organizing Secretary Jane Gedhigiamobi, and National Treasurer John Moshoki Budhia. The party is positioning itself within the opposition ahead of the 2027 general election, following Ndindi Nyoro's announcement that he and his political allies have joined the party.
I am glad that the membership of the People's Party of Kenya wamenipea nafasi na wakanieleza tukifanya mambo ambayo tunafanya kwenda mbele. Wameniuliza kwa sasa tuongoze hiyo maneno.
Nyoro says his decision follows nearly a year of consultation with leaders including Peter Munya, Martha Karua, James Orengo, Rigathi Gachagua, Kalonzo Musyoka, and former Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i. He says the party will now present itself as a credible political alternative ahead of the 2027 elections.
What are my expectations insofar as the people of Kenya are concerned? And that is why that issue of education is my entry point.
Nyoro's blueprint proposes reforms across education, healthcare, agriculture, manufacturing, tourism, and employment creation, with job creation placed at the center of government planning.
Manufacturing huwa inaongozwa na kitu inaitwa manufacturing policy. And we've been able to check the kind of items that Kenya can tap into so that we can grow our manufacturing sector at a much faster pace than we are doing now.
He also says PPK will undertake rigorous training of aspirants across elective positions as it seeks to build a nationwide political structure ahead of the 2027 elections. Ndindi Nyoro is set to hold his first public rally after joining the PPK, with the lawmaker scheduled to meet residents at Mokoyo in Murang'a County on Wednesday, August 19, 2026. The rally, dubbed the People's Tour, is expected to offer Nyoro an opportunity to engage residents and outline his political plans under his new party, as attention grows around his next political move. Nyoro will be in his hometown on a day former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua will also be in Murang'a County for political rallies. Mike Kagwango, TV 47, Nairobi.
Now tonight, Kiharu MP Ndindi Nyoro's new political outfit, the People's Party of Kenya, has caused a storm in the Mount Kenya region after former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua's DCP party dismissed it as a political project of President William Ruto, allegedly aimed at dividing the region ahead of the next year's presidential election. Gachagua's hardline stance against Nyoro comes even as President Uhuru Kenyatta's Jubilee Party welcomed the entry of Nyoro's party into the Mount Kenya political arena. Apollo Kamau reports on a political scenario with historical dimensions.
The entry of Kiharu MP Ndindi Nyoro's new political outfit into the Mount Kenya region has ignited divisions within the United Opposition Alliance, amid questions over whether the People's Party of Kenya, PPK, is President William Ruto's project to divide the region ahead of next year's presidential poll.
One leader, Rigathi Gachagua, one party, DCP, one community, Mount Kenya. He has now decided that to cut down this community to size, he thinks that he can take us the direction of 1992. I am sorry to you, Mr. William Ruto. These wheelbarrows that are coming up, all of them, we know them. First, we knew they are coming. And we know the others that are coming. We saw one that was launched yesterday, and we were waiting for it because we had been told that there's a wheelbarrow that is coming from Murang'a. We knew that it was coming. So it does not come to us as a surprise that you have a new wheelbarrow. We actually know that there is another wheelbarrow that is coming. We know that there is a wheelbarrow that is being prepared in Laikipia. I think in Dionaika Mugu. We know there is another wheelbarrow that is being prepared from Nakuru.
He came up with his own party yesterday, and we are happy that he is also going to field candidate. This is what we want. We want competition. That is what democracy is all about. We do not want monopoly. Let us compete with ideas. Let the best leaders be elected in our region and elsewhere.
Those remarks affirm Gachagua's earlier statement following DCP's victory in the Ol Kalou by-election, where Gachagua claimed Ruto's plan was to launch new political parties and presidential candidates to divide the Mount Kenya region.
This by-election marks the death of UDA in this region. William Ruto knows it, and we are aware he is already scheming. He intends to introduce different colored wheelbarrows to accommodate his allies.
During the unveiling of the party on Monday night, seen as a potential launchpad for Nyoro's presidential ambitions in 2032, Nyoro said he had consulted Gachagua and other leaders before making the announcement, as he continues to struggle to shed the Ruto project tag.
I have sat down with Honorable His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua.
Nyoro's struggle to shed the Ruto project tag dates back to the contentious 2024 finance bill, which he voted for, his absence from parliament during Gachagua's impeachment, and his failure to take part in the vote on the 2026 finance bill are developments that have left him at a political crossroads.
There was a time when he was very popular in Murang'a, not just Kiharu. Before even Gachagua came up, people were talking about Ndindi as a possibility. Then Gachagua came up. And when it came to voting in the parliament, he was not counted. Where it counted, people say, what's wrong with you? Why can't you take a position, whether you support the Ruto position, but don't run away. When people are looking for a leader, they want somebody who is a little more decisive than that.
According to political analysts, President William Ruto appears to be using the Moi playbook, where the former president capitalized on divisions between veteran politicians, Kenneth Matiba and Mwai Kibaki, in the Mount Kenya region to win the 1992 general election.